नॉर्मली ऐसा होता है, मतलब सब सूट बूट पे दिखते हैं तो पब्लिक को पता चल जाता है कि कुछ तो होने वाला है. So please be seated. Now today we are having a very good moment that we are felicitating. See, from 25 members, today we are more than 1,900 members. And the way that it started in 1996 by our stalwarts, Durgesh Bhai, Nihar Bhai, who started in 1996 study circle. And today we are 1,900 members. And the best thing, last year membership, whatever membership was there, in early bird only, we have completed 95% of the membership. So now I don't think we have only 100 or 150 seats available for the members. So this is because of the whole core and advisory who is working since last many years. But the real effort goes by the conveners. Normally, आपको लग रहा है conveners, मतलब how much time he must be wasting. When I also the convener, don't think that वो 20-30 days में हो जाता है. Normally, they have to spend 100 days for planning everything, and another 100 days goes in the mind. So I think full year they are only prepared with the BCSE and all the activities, and because of that we really want to appreciate all the members for their support. So one big hand for all of you only. And secondly, because it's a proud moment that the conveners have given so much time for study circle, and each and every convener, अभी पिछले वाले ने अगर अच्छा किया है तो next convener think कि मुझे इसको और अच्छा करना है. I want to have a good speakers, I want to have good seminars, cultural event. This year we had lots of events. So we are just want to felicitate our conveners, past conveners and their family who is sitting there. So it is a proud moment for them. If you witness everything, all these things, and they will also be happy for all the plannings what they have done during the whole year. They also want to speak to you that if whatever mistakes or whatever appreciation they want to give. Third thing, new conveners have definitely made full planning that 6:30 बजे के पहले नीचे कुछ चालू नहीं होगा. So I would request everyone to please be seated and we will start the proceeding. Now I would request Sandeep Bhai and Shreyansh, today MOC people, to please take charge of the session. And I would request Nihar Bhai, Durgesh Bhai to please be on the dais, please. Sikandar, Aman, Nihar Bhai, Durgesh Bhai, please. We welcome our Central Council member Durgesh Bhai with a big round of applause. And our past president, Nihar Bhai. Yeah. I would request Sandeep Bhai, please take charge of the session.
आज का दिन एक यादगार दिन है because we are celebrating not one, not two, but 3 remarkable events. Felicitation of past convener CA Ravi Soni, felicitation of past deputy convener CA Pratik Maru, and elevation of CA Hiren Mehta from core committee member to advisory committee. Good evening all the dignitaries on the dais, all my fellow committee members, and all the members present over here. I, Shreyansh Dedia, along with CA Sandeep Shah, on behalf of the entire BCSE, welcome you for today's felicitation event.
Thank you, Shreyansh. As you are aware, BCSE stands for the Borivali Central Study Circle. BCSE also stands for the 4 values. B, best. We try to deliver best, be it seminar or events, as you are aware. C, consistent. We are committed to be consistent. S, services. We continuously strive to work and improve for the betterment of our members. C, connection. We try to grow the connections and the bonding between the members during these meetings. Established in the 1996 with the strength of only 25 members, and it is now recognized as one of the largest study circle in ICI.
Now we would like to invite our member, who is a fitness freak, a very good shyer, and a present convener, CA Sikandar Yadav, to present an introduction speech. Request members to welcome him with a huge applause.
Thanks, Shreyansh and Sandeep bhai. Good evening, everyone. Respected dignitaries on the dais, CA Nihar Jambusaria sir, CA Durgesh Kabra sir, and esteemed members, colleagues, and the most graceful presence in this hall, the families. Today is not just an event, it is an emotion. It is not merely a felicitation, it is a moment of gratitude carved in time. We are here to honor CA Ravi Soni, convener for financial year 25-26, CA Pratik Maru, deputy convener for financial year 25-26, and CA Hiren Mehta on his elevation to the advisory group after 18 years of relentless service. Leadership in a study circle is not visible in spotlight, but it is built in silence. It is built in countless moments where personal priorities are quietly sacrificed. And that brings me to the most important truth of this evening. No professional success stands alone. It stands on the shoulders of the family. To the family present here, when meeting extended date, when weekends turned into commitment, when just 10 minutes became hours, you did not question, you just understood. You did not demand time, you just gave time. And that is not a support, that is sacrifice in purest form. CA Ravi Soni and CA Pratik Maru, your tenure has not been just about managing a study circle. You have not just led, you have elevated. Your tenure was about vision, teamwork, and raising standards of the future. CA Hiren Mehta, 18 years. This is not a journey measured in time. It is measured in impact. From core committee to advisory, you're not moving away from the responsibilities. You're becoming a guiding force for generations to come. कुछ लोग सिर्फ सफर तय नहीं करते, वो रास्ते बना देते हैं और फिर खुद किनारे हो जाते हैं ताकि काफिला आगे बढ़ता रहे. Friends, on behalf of the entire study circle, I extend a heartfelt welcome to our esteemed guests, our inspiring members, and the strongest pillars in this room, our families. Let us celebrate not just success, but the souls behind the success. Thank you.
Thank you, CA Sikandar Yadav, for sharing your visions for the upcoming year and the nice words. We shall request now our special member, who is one of our founder members of our study circle and the past president of ICAI, CA Nearby Jambusaria, to address the members and share his words of wisdom. I also request Sikandar to give a bouquet to Nihar sir. And I request all the members to welcome Nihar sir with a huge round of applause.
Good evening, everybody. The convener of the study circle, the new convener, CA Sikandar Yadav, the new deputy convener, CA Aman Khandelwal, the central council member, CA Durgesh Kabra, past convener, CA Nilesh Vasa, the two anchors, CA Hiren, the past conveners, core group members, advisory group members, and the members of the study circle. In fact, this is one occasion in the year which gives a feeling, mixed feeling of happiness and a little bit kind of sorrow. that the conveners who have managed the study circle for the whole year and created family-like atmosphere would be living, and the moments of happiness that now they will be relieved, but there are two others who have undertaken the responsibility to run the study circle for the next year. Now, I think Nilesh mentioned about advisory and core group. Let me just give a background because there may be many members who may be new. So this study circle at present has a core group of 14 members, 1-4, and advisory group of 18 members. When core group members complete their term as deputy convener, convener, and a certain number of years, they give way to the new members to come in the core group, and they shift to the advisory committee. Now one may wonder whether a team of 14 and 18 is required for the study circle. And I'm mentioning this to give you an idea how Herculean is the task of the convener, deputy convener, and the core group members. This study circle, as Nilesh mentioned, has 1,900 members. And you may feel, why not more? Not more because the institute has put an upper limit. In a particular year, whatever was the maximum number of members, now we can't take more than that number. So, although after we complete 1900 members, there are others in the queue, we have to tell them that either you attend the functions as guest or invitee or whatever in whatever form, but you cannot be a member because of this upper limit. Some of the branches in the Western India Regional Council do not have 1900 members, and this study circle has grown like a medium-sized branch. If a branch is to be managed, there are 6 or 7 managing committee members and a whole team of employees of WIRC who would be helping the managing committee members. Whereas here, we have the team of core group members. Advisory members only take part in advising whenever there is necessity. Otherwise, we keep away, allowing full freedom to the core group. So this core group of 14 members have to struggle to manage more than almost 48 programs in a year. It comes to 4 per month, that is 1 per week, and that is what Sikandar mentioned, that you have to give this much time to this study circle. And let me mention, as seriously as the task of presenting paper on TDS today, Ravi and Pratik handled the study circle equally seriously during the year. The manner in which he was answering small queries, I think both were looking after every small aspect related to the study circle, and they were trying to ensure, the whole crew, core group, was trying to ensure that there is not a single flaw. Nilesh mentioned that year after year, there is a challenge for the new convener and deputy convener. Challenge because every year the past conveners set a new trend. Some of the new innovative ways of conducting programs, some of the new programs introduced, and managing the study circle in better and better way every year. So, and then we believe that although WIRC regards this study circle as the best in the region, the awards have stopped now, but then the chairman confesses, or rather appreciates, that this study circle is the best. And this happens because of all these efforts, the consciousness in mind that I will do 1 plus compared to the last year. So today, I think, let me first compliment Ravi and Pratik both for heading the study circle in the best manner and bringing it to this level. And I am delighted to see attendance which is more than what generally we see during the budget session in a TDS session which was conducted by Ravi Soni. So, and I would suggest that every leader who takes over as convener, deputy convener, use this platform, not for any selfish motive, but for excelling technically and delivering some good material to the members. I would also mention about CA Hiren Mehta. He was in the core group for 18 years. I think the number is right. 18 years. Out of 18 years, see, 1 year he was deputy convener, 1 year he was convener, and 13 years he was part of the RRC committee, the residential refresher course which happens outside of Mumbai. And out of 13 years, in 6 years, he was heading the RRC committee. Now, when somebody becomes head of RRC committee, he has to conduct one marriage in the family. Arranging a RRC is equivalent to managing one marriage in the family. You can imagine with what seriousness he would have managed all these RRCs. Now time has come when he says, give chance to somebody, the others say that no, you must continue because we can't match the standards that you have set. So let me again congratulate CA Hiren for being in the core group for 18 long years, being part of RRC committee for 13 years, and heading it for 6 years so meticulously. Going forward, the two conveners, let me congratulate them, Sikandar and Aman. My best wishes to you, and our support will be always forthcoming whenever you required it, whether it is me or whether it is Durgesh Bhai or the past conveners who have shifted to advisory committee. I may only give one or two suggestions. If I mention a few signature events of last year, I think conducting AI certificate course specially for the members of the study group, I think is unique, and it did not happen in any study circle at all. This is the only study circle where the course which is conducted by the institute was allowed to be conducted by the study circle. My compliments to the convener and deputy convener of last year. Again, new Income Tax Act 2025 has come in. Realizing the seriousness, I think 3 sessions, 2 workshops were organized during the last year, which is again unique. And I think Ravi and Pratik thought that we are making members sit in these sessions for 2 hours without any break. So let us give them entertainment. So this year there was Garba night. There was a very successful cultural event which I missed. And when I saw the video, I felt the guilt and had the feeling of missing it completely. For the new conveners, I think next year you try to just see, because though accounting and auditing is core of the profession, over last 5 to 10 years, so many new areas of practice have come up. And for the youngsters, so many opportunities are open. So like AI course, there are many avenues which are open for the members, particularly younger members, and just try to explore and see that out of 40+ programs that you give, You also organize programs in all these areas which are very unique and which would give new opportunities to the younger members. My job was to speak for the past conveners, give wishes to the new conveners, but I may only mention one initiative of the institute which our members can take advantage of if they take it seriously. We have all observed that over past few years, in the traditional areas of practice, the opportunities were limited. Now newer areas have come up. And in our study circle, there are so many senior members. Many of them wait for their retirement. I may suggest that they can take new members, young members in their firm, expand into newer areas, and just see there that your office does not retire with you, but it continues and it has perpetual existence. So grow the firm into larger firms. Institute has several programs and several guidance in this area. You may take it, and even next year you may organize programs on growing the firms. Yeah, so as Aman says, on 16th May, there is a program on new network guidelines and the way forward for the members. You may take advantage of it. I would expect this number of attendance even in that program, because as much as technical subjects are relevant for us, like filing of TDS return, paying TDS on time, even growing the firm, ensuring its perpetual existence is equally important for all of us. And that will be a service to the nation. It will be a service to the younger members who are at present 80% of newly qualifieds go in industry. We must attract them to profession, because this institute was set up to run the profession, attract members in the profession. With so many opportunities available in the profession, I think newer members, the younger members, if they have little courage to start practice, join somebody and be in the practice, perhaps in the long run it will be far better than having a job in a corporate. So explore all these possibilities and make your life better. So my congratulations and compliments to the past conveners, Hiren bhai, and my best wishes to the new conveners. Our support will always be there. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Neha sir, for your words of wisdom. Now we shall request a proud member who is very close to all of us, member of Central Council of ICAI, CA Durgesh Kabra, to share his insights on ICAI and the activities at the Central Council. Request Deputy Convener CA Aman Khandelwal to offer bouquet, and request members to offer a huge applause. Also, we welcome our second speaker, CA Ashok Mehta, with us.
Good evening, one and all. Respected past president of the institute, Nihar Jambusariyadi, the convener and deputy convener, Sikandar, Aman, past convener, Nilesh, and Ravi as well as Pratik, whom we are going to felicitate today, and Hiren. It's indeed a pleasure to see such a huge gathering and be amongst all of you as always. And I feel proud. वो दिन याद करता हूँ जब 5, 6, 7 मेंबर हुआ करते थे. सबसे ज़्यादा टर्म के लिए मैं कन्वीनर रहा हूँ शुरुआत के सालों में. 6 मेंबर से हम स्टडी सर्कल चलाते थे, 8 मेंबर से स्टडी सर्कल चलाते थे, उसको एक आदमी गाइड करता था. और आज 460 मेंबर यहाँ बैठे हुए हैं, 460। हम तो अकेले ही चले थे जानिबे मंजिल, हम तो अकेले ही चले थे जानिबे मंजिल, लोग जुड़ते गए कारवा बनता गया, लोग जुड़ते गए कारवा बनता गया। हम तो चाहते हैं कारवा और बढ़े, लेकिन इंस्टीट्यूट ने जो एक कैप लगा दी ऊपर, अब उसके आगे हम बढ़ नहीं सकते, तो हमें इसको यहीं रोकना पड़ा। बट इतने लोगों को, इतने मेंबर्स को देखते हुए दिल में बहुत खुशी होती है कि इतना अच्छा प्रोग्राम, यहाँ की पूरी कोर टीम 14 मेंबर्स और 18 मेंबर्स, मेकिंग टोटल 32, which is a number of the council. So you can see that for managing this study circle, you need a strength of a council. That's what these members are doing, and fantastically organizing the various programs for the benefit of our members. About study circle and about convener, deputy convener, to be felicitated and who have assumed the office has already been narrated by our past president Nihar Bhai. But let me tell you friends, as is told by Nihar Bhai, that the time is completely changing. Nihar Bhai, being from the subject of income tax, he said that the Income Tax Act, new Income Tax Act has come, but new Companies Bill is also coming, new Companies Act is also coming, which is very, very important. And many things are new into it, where we need to respond. So please go through the new Companies Amendment Bill and see that what is needed for we professional brothers and sisters, and not only for we, for ease of doing business as well as the growth of the country. We should not be biased, but simultaneously we should see that our opportunities doesn't go, and we can really be a part of nation building. If we talk about the various other things at the institute and about the opportunities, audit, assurance, and the compliance work which we were doing traditionally, I think compliance will go slowly, and it will be completely with the help of information technology. Audit and assurance, yes, it will remain with the chartered accountants only, but there also we need to equip ourselves with the complete knowledge of the auditing standards and accounting standards. And if we do not build our capacity with respect to these two things, I think probably it will be very challenging for all of us. You see that on chartered accountant fraternity, ICAI is not only the regulator, but beyond this, there are many other regulators. And in the new Companies Amendment Bill, again, a lot of things have been imposed upon. So, we need to raise our voice. The suggestion has to come from all of you. We have already made groups at ICAI and in the committee, and we are trying to find out that what best can be done, where we chartered accountants gets best of the opportunity and be part in ease of doing business as well as the nation's growth. Second thing, I just want to talk to you that there are many other areas where we can do wonders. It may be insolvency, where we can practice as the resolution professionals. We can be a registered valuer. We can be a forensic investigator and auditor. We can be a complete business solution provider. And nowadays, GCC concept is coming out, where we can be part of it, and a person who is having the entrepreneurship skill can have those kind of things, where the other countries' accounting can be done in this country. Because India GCC is growing like anything. We are becoming global hub for the GCC, and the hiring has improved like anything for GCCs. Let me tell you the figures of this year. The 5,000 chartered accountants got registered for campus placement, whereas the opportunities or the vacancies which were there for the purpose of campus was 9,800, just approximately double. This is what is the opportunities for chartered accountant in spite of all disturbance at the international level. So if you feel that chartered accountant salary is going to be less in time to come, I don't feel it is. The only thing is we need to always sharpen our skills and think beyond of compliance, audit and assurance, and let's be the complete business solution provider. There are many challenges and we need to be serious about our profession. If we do not become serious about our profession, I think the time is not far away where we will regret in time to come. So, start introspecting ourselves, not only you, including me, that where we are lacking and what kind of improvement is needed. More specifically in the areas of assurance and audit services where you are providing. Also the valuation certificates which we people are giving as registered valuer. I have visited IBBI and there were many concerns with respect to the valuation certificates or valuation reports given by us. They have shown me. So, care has to be taken by all of us. The bodies who are regulating the professions, IBBI is regulating the valuation, the MCA is regulating our profession, and NFRA is also there. So if we really wish that there are no troubles to our profession, let us be very, very serious as far as the assurance and audit profession is there. It has been said by our president, one of the past president, audit is a serious business, and if you are not serious about it, please don't do it. There are many other areas where we chartered accountants can perform like anything. But when we are into the audit and assurance, I think it is our duty to upgrade our skills as far as auditing and accounting standards are there. I do not know how many of us know that how many standards on auditings are there, though we are conducting the audit. How many accounting standards are there, Ind AS are there, when we are complying with the requirement of the accounting standards. And if we do not know the numbers, how we will come to know the contents of these accounting and auditing standards? Please, a humble request to all of you, since we are visiting to the regulators, other regulators, interacting with them, these kind of challenges are being told to us. And if you have gone through the NFRA reports, NAFRA reports which have come, you will come to know that what kind of penalties is being levied on the chartered accountant, and what kind of challenges are there for our professions. Let us not worry about those challenges. Let us only worry about upskilling ourselves into the and sharpening our skills. The moment we sharpen our skills, the moment we upskill our capabilities, I think I'm sure there'll be no one to raise fingers on us. And that will be the day when we will again feel that yes, chartered accountants are best. Every department in the government will say this is the only profession who can really help this nation to grow. We are trying our best at the council and we seek your support into this. Always feel free in writing to us that what exactly is needed and is to be conveyed to the government and what should be our steps for this end. With this, congratulations to Ravi as well as Pratik for doing wonderful work throughout the year, setting new benchmarks, having new programs, and nearby, like you missed both the events, I also missed both the events, and I couldn't join. I also could see the video only, but I assure that this time I will mark properly and I'll come. Sure, Sikandar. So I wish that you continue with those events so we, with the family, can be there. Yeah, right. And all the best to Sikandar and Aman for taking the lead over here. There are more, they have set the new benchmark. You need to upscale it further. And again, congratulations to Hiren for being upgraded to the advisory committee and will be little restful as compared to the committee who is working for the day in, day out for the study circle. This, thank you very much for giving me a patient listening. Feel free, be in touch with me. I feel proud to be a member of this and will always feel proud to be a member of this study circle. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Durgesh sir, for your very insightful thoughts on the Companies Act and all other areas of the development. Dear members, do you all agree with me कि काम ऐसा करो कि मिसाल बन जाए? Yes, now we have our past convener and the past deputy convener who have set an example, a milestone, an inspiration to all of us with their work in the last year. Year 2025-26 was an example as it was the debut year for many new events, including the cultural programs. Would request now CA Durgesh sir, CA Jatin Ajmera, CA Saradbhai Seth, and Aman Khandelwal to felicitate the very calm, tech-oriented, ever-smiling past deputy convener, CA Pratik Maru, along with the family. Please come on the stage. Now I request CA Pratik Maru to share his experience with us. I request all the members to welcome with him a huge round of applause. Pratik.
Good evening, everyone. Respected dignitaries on the dais, senior members, past conveners, fellow professionals, my friends. It is with profound humility and a heart full of gratitude that I stand before you today to receive this felicitation, a moment I'll cherish for lifetime. At the outset, I express my deepest and the most heartfelt gratitude to Borivali Central CP Study Circle family for love, trust and unwavering encouragement you have so generously bestowed upon us throughout the remarkable journey. BCSE is not merely an organization, it is an institution built on timeless pillars of learning, leadership and legacy. For nearly 3 decades, BCSE has been a sacred platform where knowledge meets opportunity. Professionals come here not merely to earn CPRs, but to earn something far more enduring, that's confidence, competence and connections for the that's going to last for a lifetime. What truly sets BCSE apart is its extraordinary ability to nurture leaders, speakers from within. It gives member the stage, the courage and the conviction to take that first step, which is a confident step, to share knowledge, to build professional identity and ultimately emerge as a leader in our fraternity. BCSE does not wait for leaders to arrive, it creates them. My journey with BCSE began during the term of CA Yashish Bhai and Hiren Bhai. I sincerely acknowledge that for having faith on me and opening this door and opportunity and allowing me to serve this fraternity BCSE. It was a responsibility for serving as a deputy convenership for 25-26. It was never just a designation. It was a commitment. It was commitment to contribute. It was a privilege to carry forward the glorious legacy of BCSE with honor. My very special acknowledgement to Ravi, my convener. Ravi was like a visionary. He was like a compass, I would say. His guidance was a foundation for me. His unwavering support was a greatest strength. He taught me by an example that teamwork, humility and relentless dedication gives extraordinary results, which may not be possible, but these are like an inevitable thing. Thank you from bottom of my heart for mentoring me, believing me and standing beside me at every moment throughout the year. My sincere gratitude to Nihar sir, Durgesh sir, entire core committee members and advisory members whose wisdom, perspective, encouragement has been constant guiding light for all of us at BCSE. Lastly, before I complete my speech, I bow down my head in gratitude to my parents, family and daughter. For unwavering support and silent sacrifice. Sorry. And as we go ahead for 26-27, I am again excited and even with greater confidence under the dynamic leadership of CA Sikandar Yadav and Aman Khandelwal, BCSE will soar to a new greater heights and continue its proud journey of being bigger, better and stronger. If during our tenure as a conveners, we knowingly, unknowingly caused any hurt or any disappointment to any members or our vendors, from bottom of my heart, with folded hands and bowed head, we sincerely seek forgiveness. Michhami Dukdam. Once again, thank you for this honor, this recognition, and more importantly, trust. Jai Hind, Jai ICI, Jai BCSE.
Thank you, CA Pratik Maru, for sharing your experience. It was indeed very emotional. Now we request CA Niyar sir, conveners CA Sikandar Yadav, CA Vishal Joshi, CA Vijay Jayam, our committee members, to felicitate our TDS men, known for his larger-than-life approach, our past convener, CA Ravi Soni, along with his family. We also request CA Lalit Bansal to come to the dais. Special thanks to the family members of CA Pratik Maru and CA Ravi Soni for their constant support. Now request CA Ravi Soni to share his experience. Request members to welcome him with a huge applause.
Good evening, everyone. So today is a deeply emotional moment for me as I stand here after completing convener of BCSE. This journey has not just begun about reading; it has been about learning, growing, and building relationships that I will cherish in my life. First and foremost, I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude to all the past convener. वो कहते हैं ना, पेड़ जो बड़े लगाते हैं उनकी छाया और फल आने वाली पीढ़ियों तक लेती है. Similarly, what we have been able to achieve this year is truly the result of the strong foundation laid by you all. So we are simply carrying forward your legacy only. I would like to thank my family. First and foremost, I would like to thank my parents. उनका साथ, उनका विश्वास, उनका आशीर्वाद ही मुझे हर कदम पर आगे बढ़ने की प्रेरणा देता है. Their constant support and motivation made everything possible. My brother Shyam and Rahul for stepping ahead and managing everything in my absence. उनका सहयोग मेरे लिए बहुत महत्वपूर्ण था. And my wife Sneha, along with my children Ayushi, Aryan, Arnav, Jay, Khushi, Dev, Aditi, for always understanding when I have to be away, even on Sunday. Your support made everything possible. A special thank for someone without whom this journey would not have been possible. my deputy, I would not say my deputy, my colleague only, Pratik. I truly couldn't have asked for better partner in this journey. काम आसान हो गया है आपका साथ पाकर. दफ्तर का माहौल, बीसीएसई का माहौल खुशनुमा हो गया है मुस्कुराकर. शुक्रिया मेरे बेहतरीन साथी. Even after his ligament surgery in December, his dedication never stopped. We have all seen him actively involved in the event, even with the bandage on the knees. That is the commitment is rare and inspiring. Pratik, thank you for being pillar of the strength throughout. साथ चलने वाले का ही कारवा बनता है, अकेले चलो तो सिर्फ रास्ता बनता है. हमने मिलकर जो सफर तय किया है वही आज हमारी पहचान बनता है. दिस इज फॉर यू प्रतीक. BCC stand because of its 4 pillars, and I express my sincere gratitude to each of them. Pillar 1 is the core and advisory committee member like Nilesh Vasa, Hiren Bhai, Yashish Bhai, and all other advisory committee members. Their constant support and guidance. Pillar 2, my deputy convener, Pratik Maru, for his dedication, hard work and commitment to growth. Pillar 3 is our support staff and equipment. Harsh, Vinny, Mayur and entire team for their meticulous efforts behind the scenes excellence. Pillar 4, you are the real reason for driving force and inspiration behind every initiative. I would wrong if I would not thank two stalwart of BCS, Niyar sir and Durgesh sir. Even in their busy schedule, they were always with us. आपका मार्गदर्शन हमारे लिए बहुत मूल्यवान था. थैंक यू ऑल सिकंदर स्टाइल. यूं ही नहीं बनती कामयाबी की दास्तान. आपके जैसे साथ हो पूरा होता. टीम वर्क की मिसाल है आप सब. इस सफर में आप सबका बहुत बहुत back this year, I feel proud to share that we have generated 42,000 with truly 25 high quality pieces. In BCC, our motto is not just money, but also life. We have organized latest cricket tournament, yoga session, walkathon, wonderful networking yoga cycling program, creating not just learning opportunities, but long-lasting ones. I would like to share a huge AI course we were the first to introduce in study circle. For health, we have kept nearly 3 to 4 sessions. We have called cardiologist, diabetologist. We have arranged a walkathon at National Park where more than 300 plus participants were there. The Garba night in which more than 800 people have participated. RRC at Mount Abu. The cultural night, which was a unique one, where more than 300 people have attended, and this was performed by our CA family only. This was a special event where we have called doctor for our women members. There were more than 400 people have attended this session. Just to end, today morning I just saw one status on one of my friend status group WhatsApp, where a teacher showed a chair to their student and asked, which is the most important part of this chair? Some said legs, some said seat, some said other different visible part. But the correct answer was the screw. Though the screw are not visible, yet they are the most important part. Without them, the chair is just not a chair, it's just a piece of wood. So we often focus on visible part, but we rarely acknowledge what is invisible. Similarly, we are the visible face, but the real strength lies behind the scene. Our committee member, our support staff, our office team, and our family. They are the screws which are not visible, but the most important part. So they may not have been seen, but they are the real hero who make everything possible. As we hand over responsibility to our new convener Sikandar and deputy convener Aman Khandelwal, I am confident that BCC will reach even greater height under their relationship. नई जिम्मेदारी नई पहचान होगी, आपके साथ हर राह आसान होगी. हम सब हैं आपके साथ, पूरे विश्वास से. अब हर सफलता हमारी पहचान होगी. Thank you everyone from my bottom of my heart.
Thank you, Ravi bhai. I just request CA Ashok Mehta to come on the dais, please. Now it's time. Now it's time to recognize and celebrate the exemplary services of our member who is so meticulous in planning. He has been head of the RRC team for the 6 years. He has served as a deputy convener in 2016 and convener in 2018-19. CA Hiren Mehta. Request our core committee member CA Nilesh Vasha to say a few words about Hiren Bhai.
First of all, thank you to all the members. Yes, you made the day today of both the past conveners being witnessing this for half an hour. Thank you very much, members. I think already Nearby said a lot of about Hiren Bhai. Basically, when convener told me, sir, कुछ gift कुछ खरीदना हिरेन भाई के लिए क्या करोगे? मैं बोला सर, in our BCSE, convener and deputy convener are recognized as husband and wife. मैंने उनको बोला कि सर, when he was convener, I was deputy, तो I was wife. Basically मैंने लिया ही है, दिया कुछ नहीं आज तक उनको. तो what I will give it to हिरेन भाई. So just 2 lines for हिरेन भाई. जीवन के इस नए पड़ाव पे हर दिन हो खुशियों का त्यौहार. आपके अनुभव से दुनिया सजे, आपकी मुस्कान से आए बाहर. So with this, नहीं भाभी को हमने इसलिए बुलाया है कि when we tell that Hiren Bhai is a RRC man, he have organized so many trips for BCSE. Somebody asked me, उनकी वाइफ को तो उन्होंने बहुत घुमाया होगा. मतलब she will be there today. उनको पूछ भी लेंगे कि how many trips he has planned for Mrs. Hiren Mehta. So yeah, and second thing, Nihar Bhai and Durgesh Bhai just told that is a guilt that वो cultural event miss कर दिया. For them also one exercise, sir, we had drama, dance and singing. So आप उसमें part ले लो, आप कभी miss नहीं करोगे sir. So next time in the drama, music and this thing, we will have Durgesh Bhai and Nihar Bhai also as a participant. So now, not taking much time, I would request our RRC man, Hiren Bhai and Mrs. Hiren Mehta, please come on the dais. We would like to felicitate. It's a proud moment for all the members. With a big round of applause. I would request Vipul Bhai, Vijal, Viral, everyone please come. All the dais, all the committee members, please come on the dais. Only one line for Hiren Bhai, तुसी ना जाओ. And we have given a task to Hiren Bhai. Now, from henceforth, he cannot conduct any RRC. He cannot conduct national RRC. We request Hiren Bhai to conduct international RRC for BCSE. And the real task goes to Durgesh Bhai because he has to make it allow for study circles to conduct international RRC. Sir, आपके 2 साल रह गए, please इतना कुछ कर लो हमारे लिए.
I just request Hiren Bhai to just share his views.
Thank you, everyone. First of all, very hearty congratulations to Ravi and Pratik Maru for this excellent year of the BCSE. This was full of new initiatives, events, everything. Everyone has seen this PPT also, that slideshow also, and nearby, and everyone has already elaborated what are the initiatives. One initiatives I would like to add on That is, last year they started this honoring the, felicitating the advisory member. So I am the second person who is getting this honoring. So thank you very much, both of you. My best wishes to Sikandar and Aman for this coming year. We are always available whenever you need us. So I'm not going, Nilesh bhai, I am there. My 18 years of this BCSE journey is full of fun, lots of learning, lots of, you can say, art of managing the events, people, lots of wisdom I learn, I gain, and lots of friends I got from you and this team of BCSE. So from bottom of my heart, I would like to say heartfelt gratitude for all my past conveners, advisory members, and the core group members who are always available for me, for everywhere when I need the support, even in RRC, even in my convenership when I was deputy convener. So thank you everyone for this lovable things for me, always available whenever I need them. In this occasion, I would like to thank my wife and Hiren for this, her always available, sacrificed many things. So for that, thank you very much. My parents and my family members for their sacrifications. I would also like to thank Kinjal Shah for introducing this to BCSE. So my thank for that also, for these esteemed organizations where I have been introduced. Thank you to Yashesh Jakelia, who was my convener when I was deputy. Thank you to Nilesh Bhai Vasa, who is always available when he was deputy, when I was convener, he was deputy.
I too sacrificed.
So he sacrificed a lot of things. So this was my learning experience. Thanks to all my BCSE family members for their always available whenever I need. Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you very much. Yeah.
Thank you, Hiren bhai, for your service and continuous support. Now, last but not least, we call upon very young, dynamic, enthusiastic, our present Deputy Convener, CA Aman Khandelwal, to present a well-deserved vote of thanks to our today's first speaker, CA Ravi Soni, as well as for today's event.
Good evening, fellow members and distinguished guests. As we conclude this evening's felicitation ceremony, I stand before you with a deep sense of gratitude. It is my privilege as the Deputy Convener of BCSE to propose the vote of thanks. First, I would like to extend a propose of thanks to CA Ravi Soni as the first speaker of the evening. Thank you, CA Ravi Soni, for an insightful session on Income Tax Rules 2026, especially on TDS. Your clarity on such a technical subject and the practical insights shared have been very valuable for all of us. We truly appreciate your time and effort. Thank you once again. Now, I would like to extend a vote of thanks for the felicitation ceremony for today. First and foremost, our heartfelt gratitude to our chief guest, C.A. Nihar Jambusarya sir, past president of ICI. Your presence is always a source of immense inspiration for us. Thank you for your continuous guidance to the profession and the study circle. We are also deeply honored to have with us C.A. Durgesh Kabra sir, our Central Council member. Thank you, sir, for taking time out from your demanding schedule to grace this BCSE platform and encourage our leadership. Today was a celebration of leadership and transition. To CA Ravi Soni, our immediate past convener, and CA Pratik Maru, our immediate past deputy convener. The benchmarks that you all have set during FY 25-26 have laid a strong foundation for us. Thank you for your tireless dedication. A special congratulations to CA Hiren Mehta on your elevation to the advisory team. We are relieved to know that while your role changes, your wisdom remains within our reach to guide the circle forward. Further, behind every successful professional, there is a family that provides unwavering support. We are truly delighted to have the family members of all our honorees today with us and this evening. We recognize that the time these leaders dedicated to BCSC was time taken away from you. Thank you for your patience, your sacrifices, and for being the silent pillars behind their professional achievements. A ceremony is only as good as its flow, and for that I must thank our Master of Ceremony, CA Sandeep Shah and CA Shreyansh Dedia. Thank you for conducting the proceedings so seamlessly and keeping the audience engaged. I also extend my thanks to the entire managing committee and the various subcommittees of BCSC for the back-end efforts that made this event a success. Finally, thank you all our members. Your presence today is a testament to the community spirit of the Borivali Central CP Study Circle. Now I request all of you to join for dinner and refreshments. It's a 10 to 15 minutes break.
Normally it is said the floor is open for all the members. The ground floor is open for all the members.
Request all the committee members to join on the dais.
Hi.